Nearly 2,000 people are living with HIV in the Valley. December 1st marked World AIDS Day, and educators and people stricken with the disease came forward to speak on education and prevention. A room of people bonded in the color red came together on World AIDS Day at El Hueso del Fraile in downtown Brownsville. 1 year ago, Adrian Castellanos was diagnosed with the disease, and he recalls his first reaction after discovering his status.
Well, I was terrified because I knew that HIV, it was possible to live with HIV. And I had heard lots of stories, but I had never really heard a lot about someone being diagnosed with AIDS and then living to tell about it.
The ripple effects after his diagnosis left Castellanos vulnerable to sickness, and doctors recommended his family take safety precautions while around their ill relative.
It was really hard, and even the family members that I did interact with when I was on bed rest, they had to wear one of those face masks. Because, I mean, really everyone around me was a threat to me because my immune system was so just almost gone.
AIDS is a deadly disease caused by the human immunodeficiency virus, otherwise known as HIV. There is no cure for the virus, but if left untreated, can advance to AIDS.
So here in the Valley, we're averaging 5 new infections a week. Every week, one of those infections is 24 and younger. If you're under 24 and you're bright and you're watching this, there's no excuse.
Stern words from Lopez for the younger generation across the Valley. Nearly 2,000 people are infected with HIV in the Valley, and the number is increasing every year.
For you to have unprotected sex with somebody that you don't know too well and whose status you don't know is just irresponsible.
The Valley AIDS Council was on the UTRGV campus this week to offer free HIV screenings, which I took advantage of. With a simple prick of the finger and 1 minute later, I learned my HIV status.
Go get tested, know your status, make sure your partner gets tested, ask to see his or her results, and then move forward.
Now with proper medication, Castellanos has taken back his life and hopes his story will shed light on a disease surrounded by stigma.
If I had tested earlier, if I was testing regularly, I could have found out maybe as soon as I was infected so that I could have done something about it, so I didn't have to go through all the trauma that I went through. And it's really something that I push to prevent.
For more information on testing locations, you can visit the link below. I have my HIV test results right here, and as advocates say, there's nothing more important than knowing your status. From the Brownsville newsroom, Stephen Cavazos, UTRGV TV.